And here we go, semi-final match number 1, guys. Saber TTV versus Lila for the top 4 of the Legacy Cup 9. Let's see what we have here. Lila is showing no mercy. Ukama and Oshara, two of the fastest water temps right there in the town. They are here for absolute massacre. Fire Koish is starting from Saber's side. Saber has a quick, fast team as well. So this match is not going to take much time because I believe both of them believe in Fast and Furious. Yeah, they definitely believe in Fast and Furious. Exclusive title, yeah, that is correct. I was wondering the same thing earlier. I'm sorry, Kane, the command actually didn't really work. Let me quickly do it again. Maybe it works this time. Stream Elements has been a bit weird. There you go, and let's go, guys. Saber versus Lila. I missed out a little bit on the big band phase. I'm sorry, I was lacking and slacking. But I'm back. Let's go right into this matchup. Saber versus Lila. Double water opening, guys. Double water opening. So guys, what do you say? I see a lot of speed right now. A lot of speed on that start. Is Saber gonna deal with this? Does Saber have enough speed to take care of that? Oshara and Ukama, one of the fastest in the game, I believe, 100 speed. Only Ampetier is faster than these two. So depending on how much speed Lila really has, it all depends on how it works. But let's see. So Saber decided to go with the swap. Yovlar coming in. This looks really bad for Saber. That is indeed true. They are gonna hit like a truck for sure. Oshira's Wrath coming up. Yovlar attacks it like a boss. Quetzaleno on a water Temtem. I don't think hurts much. Yeah, it definitely does not mind taking those for days. That was not even 33%, it was 32.8%, which means it can take 2 more Quetzalenos and still survive on 0.2%, I think. Still, yeah, it can still live. It can still live on 1.2% or something if I'm not calculating wrong. So Lila is ready and packed up. The Quetzaleno is not doing much here at all. Saber has a really bad start on this. How can she deal with both of those together is gonna be a thing. $32.8, right? No, it's not 33. Hey guys, it's 66. Oh wait, it's 33.8. Okay, yeah, that is correct. 33.8 is the correct number. My maths is going weak, but how does she deal with those two, to be honest? And those two are so fast, they are gonna be attacking everything that comes in as well. Other than Yovlar, nothing really takes the hits so bravely, to be honest. So once that Yovlar goes down, this is not gonna be fun. A funny, like a sunny day for Saber. For real. And the Wrath coming in, +1 special attack from Saber. Oof, this Oshara is gonna hurt a lot more in the next turn after resting up. Wait, Saber, are you trying to help Layla right now? Because that hypnosis doesn't make much because it's already out of stamina, it's probably swapping out. Monk as that hypnotize doesn't really help much. I mean, Layla is not gonna attack either way on that Oshara, so might as well take a nice nap. It's fine. I think Okama would have been a better target there. Yeah, it's before damage or Laxion. That is why it is so good. I mean, the dynamic changes. I don't think Walash might even live the double equating if there was, but sadly the Ikama is sleeping, so it won't be. Imagine teaching Saber how to play. No bully, they just. They had a really bad start, and she does not have a water counter right now, so this is a rough matchup for her, but definitely on match 2, let's hope she is gonna be adapting towards it for sure. Alright, Walash is starting to get some work going here, but Walash will be taking heavy damage with the Toxic Picks coming in. Moonfang getting the plus speed, but I believe Aquatic Whirlwind is up and ready to roll. Or else Ukama can be a safe swap for Banshee coming in with the uppercut on Walash. Maybe Scunch even is fine, to be honest, if wants to, but if Walash is being focused, then maybe Moonfang gets another unnoticed and it might slowly get out of hand, but I still think Layla has a lot of stuff to deal with it later on, but the question still remains, the water Tempests are being annoying for Saber to deal with. And Cage is coming in, no one is running anywhere. Layla says sit down. That Walash is not running anywhere. Aquatic Wolverine straight in the face. Yeah, rest in peace Walash. You tried sir, but you're going straight down, nowhere else. Rest in peace Ukama with the horns. Never thought that would be there. Yes, it is a best of 3. I am pretty sure Saber is gonna adapt on this pretty nicely in the second match regarding the water temps. She's probably gonna focus on her big bands probably. Yeah, this is really quick. We are still on just turn 4 and we have at least 3 Tempests dead. The 4th one is mildly breathing before the death. So what are the stuff that are coming in? Piribinia, so Banshee coming in again. Mushuk is still caged in there. Oshara coming in on the other side. Hurrywart triggered. So the question is, I mean, Hypnoxia or Beta Burst, both is okay, not that bad. Nothing can really kill that Mushuk in one shot. So Saber has to double in for getting the value out of it here. But question is, what is Layla planning to do? Is Layla planning to go on aggressive or passive? Ooh, and Very Goldwyn did not kill. The Moonfang is trying to take care of Oshara, but still, you don't need a plan with Oshara. I see. Yeah, this is still pretty bad looking for Saber. I don't think Saber is making a comeback on this. Just the attempts that she has left, I have less faith in her bringing this back up. In any case, that Koish is really so dead, to be honest. Quetzaleno again, that Oshiara is dead for sure, but no, it was used on Mashuk, so that Oshiara might actually not do anything, it will be dying. And it will be a surrender going in from Saber. But here we go, match number 2, Saber versus Lila, top 4 for this Legacy top 9. The first one for Sipanku. And what we have here is Saber adapting from the last match pretty quickly, literally banning the Oshiara right away, not wanting to deal with that shit anymore. And Lila responds with the Wolfie ban on the other side. Let's see how it goes. So, Saber's turn, guys. What does Saber have in the bag? Is she gonna react or is she gonna smash it up? Giveaways in the way. What are you guys talking about? Wait, why does it show up on screen? What the hell? Hold on, guys. It should not be there. That should not be there. Hold on, I'll quickly fix it up while you guys are watching that. I'll quickly go ahead and fix it. One moment. The overlay is not supposed to have that there. There you go, it's fixed now. You guys can click on that link and just buy the tickets from there directly. If it's not working in the chat, just go there and do it. Let's get back into the Saber versus Lila matchup. We have Saber starting with Oshiara this time and Banshee. And Lila is going with Mashuk and Skunch this time to begin with the punching squad. Walasha and Koish in the backseat. And is she going with the Muflang as the final pick or Yoglar? I think Muflang might be okay, but Yoglar looks actually better, to be honest. It can tank a lot of damage and it can do a good chunk of damage as well on the same side. I would personally go for Yoglar, but maybe she has Muflang in the plans. Because Yoglar can deal with Tartanite, can deal with Mukama, can deal with Walash. The Suplex and Oshidashi are too good to pass by. You even just suplex your own counters and it would still work just fine. Let's see, so Banshee will be coming in for the Yoglar and the match has begun. Match number 2, Saber versus Lila. We have some hot action today. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's see what Saber has improvised. Is Saber gonna improvise on the last one? They are not taking much time. They took the turn one really quickly before I could even press X on that thing. Aquatic Whirlwind coming in right up on the face of Tortonite, I believe. Doesn't do much. Tortonite is still looking good. Wastewater going on that Oshiara, pretty hardcore. Windburst will be hurting a lot. Okay, that was a really aggressive turn on both of the players. I think Tornado is up already on the Banshee, so Tornado can kill that Tortonite that right away. Maybe Aquatic Whirlwind can actually kill the Machoke. This was really aggressive turn on both ends. Although the swap was a bit passive, but the swap worked out for Lila. But that was really quick start for this match. I do have a feeling though the Tornado will be... Yeah, Tornado and Serbatrio is probably a double kill unless Lila has some speed creep in there. Maybe Lila does a Turbo plus Crystal Spike, we don't know about that yet. But let's see. Wait, Turbo got the Prio reduced, right? Or is it still Ultra Prio? Somebody confirm me the Turbo Prio, please. To Prio, right? Okay, it's changed now. So yeah, though, okay then, nothing is happening to save Lila from this hit over here. Saber is gone to full aggression. She had enough in the last match. Does Saber have the balls to swap in front of two cagers who are very likely to cage if they want to, but they are gonna die, so they should not be caging in the first place. Can 5-head play the 5-head, or 5-head will play the 5-head? Let's see, let's find it out. He, she. Lila is a he, Saber is a she. Both of them are from Italy, both of them are representing their Italian aggressive culture right now. In terms of Temtem only, don't go political on me. But both of them are fairly aggressive teams, and let's see what they bring up at the end of the Italian Civil War. Yeah. Sordi is the referee of this match. Tornado going in. That Tortonite did not even live a squash. He is gone. I believe Aquatic might be coming in, or Serbatrio, and it is gonna be Serbatrio's Rat. Should be good enough to kill that Machoke just fine. And there we go, Saber taking that sweet little lead from Lila on this matchup. 2 times down, but the speed is still in Saber's favor right now. Saber is doing really good in this match so far. Now that Valash is looking quite good against that Banshee. That Banshee is taking an Aquatic for sure in the face. It is gonna be a problem, but I don't know. I have a feeling that Oshara is dying, but before dying is gonna do an Aquatic Whirlwind for sure in the face of a Banshee. Holy, almost dead, but that Oshara did the work, to be honest. Emenib coming in to finish it off, and let's keep that Banshee down. Didn't even get a turn to attack. Irbinia taking a water cannon like a boss. So far so good, to be honest, Saber. Banshee is really crispy, to be honest. It has a lot of damage, but it's a way for them damage. Just press it a little and it breaks. It is so delighted and so light. But if you let her attack a few turns, she might break a bone or two for sure. But in the end of the day, it's just a wafer. You can just squash it pretty easily. It does not matter if you counter it or not, it's still gonna hurt pretty hard. And Saber deciding with the swaps right now, taking her time on this matchup. She has a nice lead, she does not want to lose it up, so she's making some swaps here and there. Aquatic Whirlwind on that Yoglar doesn't do much. Quetzaleno probably on Skunch. Playing a nice 40 8.7%, which means it can live 3 Quetzals for sure. I mean 2 Quetzals for sure, third one will kill, but Lila looks like has all the spreads accordingly for Quetzal. Always prepared for Quetzal, Lila. Waiting and waiting. The game of waiting, it always keeps going, but Saber also on 51% on that Yoga G. Let's see. Well, that Yoga is dead before he could do much with the suplex coming in. Koish a little bit slow to the party, but good enough that it was on. Good enough it did it on the Ukama to slow it down a little bit, go to sleep. The Pirbina should come in. This is the perfect time. Yep, it is. And Imanip is ready to be going on the Skunch. I'm a bit confused on the last turn, but I guess it is how it is. Monka LS. Now the thing is, Imanip should go first. If Saber has at least 157 speed, which is the new, I think it is the new 3 prior speed breakdown lock, right? If that is what Saber has, then Imanip should go first, and that Skunch is dead before it even moves. Now if Saber does not have that much speed, then I don't know about it. Just beta, but if she does beta, then Skunch still has a chance to go first because beta is 2 prio and Imanip is 3 prio. Unless Imanip was changed a little bit, maybe I missed on it. But Ninja Jutsu goes first again, doesn't matter if Banshee counters it or not, and Imanip will be going in, will be taking the kill away. It's gonna be a GG. Saber will be taking this to a match number 3 probably. I do not see it coming back from here because that Valash is still gonna do a lot of damage. Tornado is up if it wants to do that. Saber has a lot of freedom right now if she wants to make it work. She can bait out Equate with bringing Valash in, or she can just let the Banshee die. But yeah, Tornado is up. We already saw that Toish is faster than Ukama in terms of hypnosis, but Aquatic Whirlwind will still go first if it's a 3 prior, so that is something need to be taken care of. Let's see. Alright, so the swap was there. She decided to go with the swap. The Quetzalcoatl should do something around 30%. 34% exact damage right there. So I still think Ukama does not stand a chance here in the party. Banshee can be swapped in Crystal Dust or Sharp Stabs. Why am I saying Sharp Stabs? I mean Crystal Spikes or Crystal Dust. Either one should be good. The question is, does Lila want to attack again and overexert or not take the risk at all and just take the damage in the face? Well, we can see Lila is not the one that wants to surrender here. He will try till the last blood of his Temtem. Well, they are taking their turn to think and time to think, which is really good thing. In tournaments, you should always take your time to think on it, on what you want to do and how you want to make it work. But it does not matter. Saber is not gonna take it. She has adapted and she has brought it back to her with a 1-1. GG's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. Let's see if there is anything that's changing, if there is anything that Lila is adapting in this matchup, or is Lila gonna go with the same Mushuk again to begin with? Let's see how it turns out to be. I'm waiting for the first pick to be taken so I can see where they're going for. So the picks up while not yet done. Mushuk is gonna be the same start for Lila. Let's see how it's gonna be. Going next, Saber has the most aggressive team. That is correct. It has all the best attackers in the game right now. That is true. That is true. Let's see how she is gonna go with this. So she goes with Banshee and Oshiera at turn 1. And she will be rolling that up. Let's see what Lila has to answer this with. Does Lila go a bit passive, or does Lila go a bit... Let's see what Lila is planning on to this. So Valash comes in against the Banshee, which is indeed a very, very good pick, to be honest. But the thing is, does Valash survive a double lane? No Zubang times, guys. We are back in Gisiva. I have a feeling, I mean, really, I can see Ampetier instead of Wolfie, maybe, or maybe over Moflank, because Ampetier is 110 speed as well. Why not have another full speed aggressive character in there? If you're just going full smart, then go full smart. Don't leave a single potential down there left to be decided or something. But let's see how this goes from here. I see a lot of people betting their points on Lila right now. Only Daleka is believing in Saber. J-Dragon is on Saber as well, but Dimano and Glaxer are supporting Lila for this matchup. Let's go. If you're going smart, you go smart. You don't go slow and steady in between or something. But let's see what Saber has in plan right now, or how Lila is gonna adapt on this. Last time it was a similar start. Valash is in here. Valash can do a lot of damage to the chip wafer Banshee, but you don't do damage if you don't live that turn, first of all. So let's see, is Valash actually gonna live this turn? That's the first question in mind. Hatoxia plus Aquatic Whirlwind can be a turn 1. It's ready probably already. Let's see if Valash can actually live through that. Brody is in the second semifinals, so both of the YEP representatives are playing. We will see that match after this one is done. With that being said, let me see if there's any logical swaps that are possible in here. Or does anyone want to swap, or is it just gonna be a full aggro turn 1? Because Wastewater is there, Crystal Spike is there as well, but... Okay, Saber is the one that decided to back. So Saber is the one that flinched on the backseat. Aquatic Whirlwind coming in on that Valash. Hits pretty hard. 59% almost. Asian maths not strong enough. But again, the Oshiera is still on full HP, which means the Serbetio's Wrath is coming up pretty heavily with probably a Savage Suplex or a Oshidashi follow-up. This is gonna hit pretty hard over here. Monka is... He went for Banshee instead of Oshiera, which is a problem. That Oshiera is gonna do a lot of damage in the coming turns. Let's see what we are up to. I mean, what are the possible swaps he can go for if he really wants to swap anything right now? I don't think he's in a state where he has to do a swap or something. Saber, on the other hand, like that, Yovlar might actually die before it gets to attack, but yeah, Saber is looking on a bit of a backseat, but she can easily make it back with the amount of damage and aggression she has. Because I just think Lila does not have enough one-shotters or, high aggression. Lila is lacking on that. On the match one, Lila had the surprise. Saber was like, it's okay, only two waters, I can let them through, but it teared her apart and then she decided to break that thing. And with that being said, so Betio's Wrath coming up. Let's go. So Betio's Wrath, +1 special attack. Little over exhaustion, but good to go. It will still live on 5% if I'm not wrong. Suplex coming in. That'll come out living on 1.9, which means it will get another attack off. 5% on Oshiara. Let's see. I mean, the thing is now the Youngler is probably not gonna get to play here. If it does, then it's gonna do a lot of damage again. But that Okama living is pretty big because it's gonna attack now. While this Oshiara has an attack, but I don't think he's gonna do that. So I am not really sure if the swap is the correct thing to do right now when you have such a close match. You need to keep the aggression. You need to put the pressure in as much as you can. What do you guys say? Do you guys think there should be a flex or a swap in there? I think it's better to ask questions with the chat as well while casting, especially right now when everything is new and everyone is theory crafting. We should be discussing as well while casting. I mean, I give my opinion, that's one thing, but my opinion is quite limited as well for now as the new Thames and the new stuff has arrived here lately. So Saber decided to be the one that is flinching back again a little bit. Tsunami coming out. Doesn't do much. Wastewater will definitely kill that Yoglar. So slowly but steadily Lila making the damages that Okama living for another turn is huge. Whether you believe it or not, it's gonna get another aquatic whirlwind off. That Okama is getting pure value from 1.9% HP, to be honest. Finbeat should probably be killing that Okama, but Aquatic Whirlwind might go first if Okama has speed on it as well on top of it. I don't know, that is not the best way to go with it. With playing full aggro, you don't really do much swaps because you lose a lot of tempo. But maybe Saber has something in plan. I mean, I think Finbeat might go second if Aquatic is ready, which I'm pretty sure it is. It depends on how much speed does Lila have on that Okama. But if it can get Aquatic Whirlwind off, that's completely so much value on 1.9% HP. Let's see. I don't think Lila really needs to, worry about overexertion. I mean, the thing is, if Mushuk overexerts, that's fine. Just do it. If you lose a time at this point, it's completely fine considering you have still a good backup. Let's see. I mean, overexertion is not that bad. It's the worst case scenario, but it can hit Walash for pretty well before dying at least. Swapping right now might be just giving a free kill. Maybe just swap Ukama in if you really want to. But okay, he decided to swap in the Sconch to get the two priors off. Saber is still doing some passive plays. Saber, why are you swapping? Does Saber have something in mind that we are missing out on? That Banshee is gonna take heavy damage in there. Oh wait, it attacked the Walash. 100 to 60. Crystal Dust will be clearing that. Well, the thing is, how fast was that Ukama, guys? The Crystal Dust is 4 prio, correct? With the Banshee, with the wind, it should be 4 prio, but the Aquatic Whirlwind actually still went first. So Saber did a good play, but that Ukama was really fast either way. 500 speed Ukama or what? Yep, is playing Ronin spreads. Scoreboard is not updated, right? It's 4 AM for me and I'm waiting for the third place game, so sleepy. Let's see. Wait, Alola and Prudy, you guys already played your matches? I thought you guys were waiting because we were gonna show both of the matches on stream. Did you guys already finish your match? Rest in peace. In that case, we will be uploading only one semi-final and one final, then rest in peace. I thought you guys were waiting. Rip. Okay, no problems, I guess. Hey, no problems, it's completely fine, I guess. We will see the finals then. But what are we doing in this match, guys? Are we still cheering for someone? Wonka S. It's 1-1 right now for both of them, and they are doing their required swaps that they think are the best. Saber with the Crystal Spike is gonna kill that Walash. Banshee to Banshee. Doesn't do much. So that was a good swap for Lila. If he read that Tornado or the wind attack coming in on that slot and did the swap, that was really good. But the thing is, that Banshee is a paper in terms of Walash. And Mushuk cannot come in because Banshee is gonna tear it apart, and neither can Sconch. So I think Saber is in a crystal solid spot right now. She probably can take this away pretty easily over here. Wait, there is no if. She can. She has the match kind of in her hands right now with Tornado being up, Emanip being up. So Sconch or Mushuk, whatever comes in, is not happy by seeing that Banshee there. And Banshee itself is not happy by seeing Walash. So Saber really has a good board set right now for her, to be honest. Yeah, take a look at this. Saber really has a good board state advantage right now. She can use a wind attack, she can use a mental. I think the best one to use is mental because it might kill Mushuk and the other one as well. Madness or no balls. I mean, that can be a spicy BM, to be honest. Saber can literally do a madness buff. It doesn't really. She probably has this match right now. She's making a comeback after going one down, adapting. Banning the Oshara was the correct way to go for her, and she found it out. She made her way in. But can we get some hype in the chat, guys? It's very often you see Brody make it to the finals by his own wish and actually stay awake to complete the tournament. It's a miracle it's happening. This looks pretty good for Saber. Yeah, there is no body to say no about that. That Banshee is a roasted fly right now. She is gone. Scavenger coming up. uppercut going first. Monka. Windburst should be enough, but if Saber used Tornado, it would have been enough as well. But with that being said, this is GG for Saber. Beta Burst is just good enough to wipe this off. There is no way a Skunch lives that. GG, well played to Lila. We will be heading on to the finals, guys. Saber will be taking this away. And Saber versus Brody, as I said, is going to be a rough one because Saber has a really good aggression. Brody has really good Doom Bomb. It's going to be a match worth watching. So let's tune right into that after this. And Manip comes in, cleanly wipes it off. GG.